Hi, welcome back to ReactJS class. This is Vivin Arana, and today we will look at how to create a React app using Create React App framework. So what it does is it creates an environment for you to create the basic React app, so you don't have to go into scratch and create each and everything by yourself. Now, if you look at the website for ReactJS, there's a section where it talks about creating a new React app. There's a lot of different ways of doing it, and that's what they mention about it here. Some of the recommended tool chains, and one of them is create React app. Now they have provided different things here talking about how you can create it, and we're going to look at that shortly. It says that node version that you need should be greater than 8.10 and npm should be greater than 5.6. It also talks about Next.js, which is used to build static and server rendered applications built using React. So that's another thing that you can look at. There's also Gatsby, which is the best way to create static websites with React. There is other flexible toolchains that are available: Neutrino, NX, Parcel, Razzle. Now these are a little advanced for us right now, but there's also creating a toolchain from scratch. How do you create everything from scratch is mentioned about right here. Again, all this available to you through the React website. And if you want to look at this create React app, you can click here and it's going to show you the create React app framework right here, so you can dive deep into the source code of it. But if you don't want to, that's fine, you can show it right here. So I've opened my terminal, and inside my terminal I'm going to type, let's say, what node version I'm running. So I have 8.9, which is not compatible because if you remember, we saw here that we need at least 8.10. I have NVM, which will tell me what all different node versions it's managing. So if you see, I do have a newer version of node available. So I'm going to say NVM use this version. Also, what is my NPM version? That's 6.13. So, and it needs 5.6 and above. So that's something that I'm good with. I am inside my React Udemy folder, so that's good. So I can create projects here. Now to create your first project, you'll have to use this command. So I'm going to copy that and run it. It's going to take some time. It's going to create everything for you inside that folder that you have selected. It will make sure everything is available for you. It might show you some warnings, errors, depending on which versions, what you're missing, what you're doing. But once this is complete, you will have the entire React base app created for you automatically. So that's how you can create a React app pretty quickly. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes to do it. And once it's done, you'll see there's a lot of different messages. You can read through the log messages if you want to. But what it's using is using yarn. If you're not familiar with it, you can look up yarn and then see how to use it. Now once that is done, it will give you an option to run this project by going to this folder and starting the server. Now if you see here, it said npm. Why did it give me yarn command? The reason is because you have not specified that, and that's not what they talk about on their website. So I'm going to do this and run this, and what it will do is it will start your React app on localhost 3000. This is the app that we've built. Now all the files for that, for a particular project, you can look at in your Visual Studio Code, and we're going to go over these in the next video, but you can look at all the different files that it creates. Also, if you want to use npm instead of this, what you can do is you can go back, just close this, and go back and write the command myapp2, and you have to use npm. Once you do this, and once the project is created, you can use npm commands. Let's give it a few minutes. So now you see, once it's completed doing what it does, you can go into this particular folder and then start the project. And this will open up again, localhost 3000. Everything is same, just that you used npm instead of yarn. So there you go, your project is running.